Yet again, it is giveaway time over at futtrading.co.uk. If you subscribe within the next week, one of you guys will win the rest of FIFA 22 absolutely free. So whatever tier you subscribe with, whether it be 1, 2 or 3, one of you guys will win the rest of this game for free, worth up to over £100 in terms of subscription to the site. Don't forget, Tier 1 gets you access to buying and selling prices for icons, specials, fodders, and you get the handwritten guides from me every single week of the weekly trading guide and the club stock guide. Tier 2 gets you all of that, but it also gets you our live sniping filters and our fluctuations area that targets the whole market 24 hours a day, showing you what's up and what's down. And Tier 3 gets you all of that and our Discord bot that direct pings you the best deals on the market, so you can go over there, check the price, learn how to trade and make lots of coins. That's a giveaway for you guys. Let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below and make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. We're on the road to Project Fuzzball40k. Once we hit that, we'll be giving away a next generation console. And talking about giveaways, you guys watch the channel left, right and centre. I've had DM after DM asking me about the site. If you're not sure, join the Discord. Anyone will be able to help you in terms of whether the site is worth it, how to get the best out of it. But if you do subscribe between now and the end of the month, for this basically 1 week left, to celebrate the Team of the Year, one of you guys will win the rest of FIFA 22 absolutely free. So worth up to £100. Whatever tier you buy, you'll win that tier till the end of the year. So it's an awesome little giveaway to get involved in. And here's another giveaway. As you can see, we are on an account with 0 and 0 on it at the moment. This time last year, I ran a giveaway where I gave away an Xbox account. Now, some of you are PS, there's nothing I can do about it. I am Xbox. However, what you can do with the coins is quite obvious. If you're on PS, you don't want to use them. Or if you're on Xbox and you want to use them. The aim over the next sort of 10 days to 2 weeks is to put 1 million coins on this account. It should be pretty easy, but either way. Put 1 million coins on this account and give it away. Now, we'll be doing a mix of trading, SBCs, grinding, absolutely everything. And no matter what we get, at the end of it, it will go to one of you guys. Last year we did this. Along the way, we packed ourselves Team of the Year Kimmich. So we gave away nearly 3 million coins on an account. As simple as that. It really is as simple as that. So this account is going to be a brand new account. We're going to work hard on it. We're going to give away loads and loads and loads of coins to one of you guys. You have to be subscribed to enter, so make sure you enter. We're going to hop back over to my normal account now. We're going to talk about what you should be looking at for trading today and tomorrow and getting involved in that. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so welcome over to my account. You'll see that I'm down at 3 million at the moment. That is because I bought into Team of the Weeks. And I say it every week, I'm going to say it again. Invest in Team of the Week. Today is Wednesday. A new Team of the Week will hit the market. And the same thing happens every single week. Team of the Weeks get opened up, packs get opened up. The Team of the Weeks initially hold very, very low. Then over the course of the weekend, even lower because everyone opens up their packs. And bit by bit, they then climb. So I'm going to show you my list now. Because of the sheer budget that I had, I went with Immobile and likes of Müller for 39k. I did buy some of the lower end stuff, but I paid 39k for these guys just to chill on them. And if we look at Müller at the moment, I think I just saw him at 45k. I think he was sitting chilling at 45k on Müller, and that's the 88s there. So ignore the 88s. The 89 is what we care about, not the 88s. Someone's trying to be clever there. And then alongside that, Immobile, the cheapest one I just saw was 46k, but he might have come off the market now because that was the last one. 46,250. So we've made ourselves a hefty profit, a hefty profit by buying those. But the real money every single week, and I say it over and over again, it does not matter if you've got 200k, 300k. The big money continually is in the lower end cards that basically get down to discard price. Now, will we see these cards get down to discard price for a new Team of the Week? Arguably not, but they will drop below what the current Team of the Weeks are selling for when it wants to load. Hello, do you want to load? Thank you. So I talked to you guys about Jack Harrison earlier in the week and said 11, 12k was a buy point on him. He's 17,000 coins on Xbox now. Botman, we said discard basically, 16,500 coins. Meunier, we said 13, he's now 19. Even Ito. People were laughing at me when I said Ito because they were like, oh, he's a random league though. He was 84 rated. It was discard price. I bought 10 of him and I sold it at about 16k. He's now up at 18.5. So whenever the Team of the Week drops, take a look. Write down every single one of the Team of the Weeks that are under 84 rated. Ideally as well, the ones that are Major League. Because as you can see, even Major League like Biragi, 81 rated is selling and doing very, very well. always think about investing in those cards. It's vitally, vitally important that you do that and you get involved in that as much as you possibly can. Now, that's great for mid-budget. We talked about that enough. Let's talk about League SBC buying at the moment. So we've got more League SBCs coming to an end. They are dropping off the face of the earth, and they should be coming back. Now, there's rumour that it's all changing, and there's a certain amount of times you can complete them. I wouldn't worry about that until that comes to fruition. But you've got the Bundesliga, you've got the Premier League, you've got the Mexican League, you've got the Saudi League. All of those are on their way out. Absolutely on their way out. So, firstly, trade with them currently. Use these leagues because people are desperate to buy them. So if you look at silver, as we said would happen, Premier League, people will be desperate to complete the league. The Premier League has spiked like crazy at 4,200 coins. You can snipe these cards, bid on them, do whatever you want. If we get silver supply from anywhere tonight, these cards will drop in value very temporarily and bounce back. And that's for all of the leagues. So let's say we get an SBC tonight that is a rare election pack. They will drop. They will get hit and they will bounce back. And it's as simple as looking at the Bundesliga and saying, okay, cool, what are they currently selling for? The minimum the Bundesliga is selling for at the moment is 700 coins, give or take, okay? Tonight you get silver supply and they drop down to 450, 500 coins. You buy a ton of them. I'm assuming that's gone. Yep, he is. You sit there, buy a ton of them, and you literally flip them on within 6 hours, and you'll make massive, massive profit. In any event, you should be looking to flip these cards, whatever you do, purely because they're so low at the moment, and it's very, very easy to pick them up. You can bid on Bundesliga stuff very, very cheaply. Let's just buy that guy there. You can bid on Bundesliga stuff very, very cheaply. A lot of it hasn't got bids on it. And then all you've really got to do is compare price on the cards and list them up for what they're actually selling for. So 750, we forget that exists, because when it comes to the market, it's fine. And we go and make coins that way. And that's really good. Really, really good, in fact, if you are at a lower end of a budget. You haven't got many coins and you're thinking, right, what do I do for profit? That's a really, really good thing to be doing. But don't forget bids. It's vitally important you remember bids. Now let's talk about special card trading, because this is one of the most consistent ways to trade on this game at the moment. Now on the website, we already have all the prices there for you. You know that by now. Whenever you search a player, let's say you use the filter which I like, which is 10, 20, 30. Use the 10, 20, 30 filter and you find a card that you really, really like. On the website, it will have the price for you. But if you're looking to start trading with specials, now is the time. The market is pretty consistent. People are building teams. Now that Team of the Year is coming to an end, people are like, okay, what can I build a team with? What cards do I have? How do I make coins? And how do I save myself coins, basically? And they're starting to really, really, really motor now. They are really starting to motor special cards. And it's really a decent way to make very, very easy coins. So you're looking to buy these cards with a shadow or a hunter on them. You can work with anchors as well. But you're looking to buy those cards at the price they currently sell at. But the shadow and hunter means they sell for more. Means they sell for a lot more. So go special, shadow, hunter, whatever it is. And you'll flick through these filters. And your aim's to get towards the 59th minute. And you want to just check the price of these cards. So Claude Maurice, for example, there's a 33,000 coin. Now, if I was on the website, I'd be able to search this a lot quicker. I'm not on the website, but I'm going to try and buy that if it's still there. Because it's telling me roughly, give or take, on the market at the moment, he's 36k, give or take, okay? But we'll explain why I bought him in a minute. Gabriel Jesus, we'll have a little look at this one. He's 40 apparently, that's probably gone by now. Yep, so that was a 10,000 coin undercut, which is massive. Don't know why I sat there debated it. The RB's not there. But either way, we'll look at this Claude Maurice to start with. So the Gabriel Jesus, if I show you, is how easy it is to make coins at the moment, was a 10,000 coin undercut. Why someone sold it for that price, I don't know. But Claude Maurice, I've looked at him on the market, on Futwiz, it says it's about 36k. Now, bear in mind, Futwiz can be a little bit out. It can be a little bit out. It's just important to understand that. So if I now go Claude Maurice, if I can find a Claude, Alexis Claude Maurice, I don't think you can do the fire and the differences. It really annoys me you can't do that. It really winds me up. But we'll go special, and we'll go 33k to start with, because that's roughly where he was. So that Claude Maurice has just sat there for a while. We're going to keep going up and up and up. So the cheapest fire Claude Maurice at the moment is the same as we've got, a centre mid hunter for 35k. And that's just come onto the market, just now. So it's only been there for a certain amount of time. Again, we'll look again. There's one more, a Cam 35. But remember, Cam to CM tend to have more value. They tend to have more value because the Cam to CM card is very, very expensive. So you can see here that for 33k, we'll get rid of that one. Forget that one exists because it's just come out. And that one, you're looking at a sort of minimum of about 37 to 38k. Now, I'm going to list mine up. I'm going to list mine up overnight because that's when they sell for more. And I'm interested. I think 38 is probably where I'm going to try and get for this card because I don't see a reason why I won't get that. At the moment, during the day when there's people in the game, in fact, I'm going to go 38.5. While there's people in the game, there's loads of churn and the cards are moving around. But when people are off it tonight, the market rises overnight because there's less cards available to people for them to buy. And again, you simply repeat that process over and over again. And you just want to have Footwiz ready. Ideally, you have the site ready. It is a million times quicker on the site than it would. I think we worked it out. It's basically on Footwiz, it takes you about 15 seconds to make a search. On the site, it takes you 2. So it's a lot quicker. Again, you want to have a little look and just see what's on the market. And you keep flicking between the 2. Shadow Hunter. Again, if position changed, always makes more money for you. Always makes more coins for you. It's always a nice place to be. The Pie, 86. Again, you can see 32 there. So we're not really interested in him. There's no real value there. And repeat said process. But there's a really, 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 really good way to make coins even easier. The current team of the week that's in packs don't tend to get too many chemistry styles attached to them, okay? They don't tend to get too many, but they do. We'll have a little look at Andy Robertson, for example. And I've bought quite a few of him, and I've paid very, very good money for him. So, very cheap money for him, in a sense. So, you've got Andy Robertson there at 43,000 with a shadow on him. Now, if you go chemistry style again, and I go shadow, there's next one along. He's been there for 5 minutes, and it's at 45,000. So, I'll go again, and I'll look again, and I'll up it again. And so, for me, I'm going to buy this one, because the cheapest on the market outside of that one is 47,250. He's currently in packs, and he's going to keep getting packed. However, at some point in the next sort of 6.5 hours, he's coming out of packs. So there'll only be a certain amount of Andy Robertsons on the game, and some of them are going to be put into an SBC. So at his low at the moment, he's 43,000 coins. Now, if you check him as a standard card, you can see I've got loads of Robertsons there because I bought loads for this reason. Again, I don't tell you guys to do something unless I'm going to do it. As a standard price, Andy Robertson is about 42,000 coins as it is. So I paid 1,000 coins more on that one with a shadow on him, knowing I'll get about 47 to 48,000 coins within a day, minimum. But you can trade with them very easily while they are out. So if you go to the current team of the week, for example, and we'll have a little look, and we'll go with, I'm trying to think of the card that's the best example for this. We'll try Saint Just, but he might be a problem. Meunier might be a better one. So if we go Saint Just, we go Jeremiah, don't we? Have to do Jeremiah because it doesn't do the dot, which is really jarring. Jeremiah. Saint Just. Another little look at this card. And his 81 rated card's going for about 17k, maybe a little less than that. 16,750 is what he's going for, okay? Now if we go and check him with a shadow on him, I'm going to guess there aren't too many of them on the market. Nope, 20,000 coins is the minimum. So even when they're out now, people will list them up for what they're currently selling for, and you'll be able to flip them on instantaneously. And the same thing will happen with the new team of the week. The exact same thing will happen. You can compare price back out on them, or you can do what I tend to do, which is just to flick between them and have a little look and go, okay, cool. Meunier, for example, I know is selling for about 19,250. I look at my shadows. There we go. I'm interested in that one straight away. Because I'm going to buy that Meunier, and I'm going to have a little look and see what he's currently selling for with shadow on him outside of that Meunier. And as you can see, there aren't that many Meuniers on the market. There's one at 30,000 coins. That person ain't getting 30,000 coins for them. Of course they're not. There's not a single chance you're getting 30,000 coins. But if Meunier is sat at 19,000 coins and I have the only other one with shadow on him, you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to go for 24,000, 25,000 minimum on him overnight, because Meunier will rise when he's out of packs as well. So I'm in no rush. So for me, 26,000 is what I'm looking for. But if you can get that Meunier's at 20, 21 and whatnot, it's great. So new team of the week, look out for that as well. It's very, very easy to do. We'll go one day actually, because that's actually what overnight is. But that is what I'd be doing right now to make coins on the game. Loads of different sort of styles for you guys to get involved in. And don't forget, that account will be given away to one of you guys absolutely free. You just need to be subscribed. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.